Yo, 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 yo. All right, so I'm about to get this one game in, and last game, Chris Paul is talking a lot of trash. You know, he running his mouth. You know, so I got to handle that. So we in the trash talking phase of the game where people can say stuff, say anything to you, and you know, it's up to you how you respond. I chose to back it up. You know, I could have said nothing, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna say something. And basically, I gotta win the game, but also I gotta score, 10 more points than Chris Paul. So I don't think that's like too hard to do. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, I got to deal with Wemby though, so that in itself, that's going to be an issue. So we'll see. So without further ado, let me go ahead and get ready. Get to this game. Yeah, since Chris Paul run his mouth. It's a home game too. They make it even better. Hey, get out the way, lady. Go to the arena. Yeah, we already in the arena. What's up, coach? You already know what time it is. Yeah. I wonder, wait, what is the Spurs record? Of course I got this. What a Raptor. Oh, he not out there? I was gonna say, what a Raptor at? Oh. Look at Grady Dick. Grady Dick on the shelf. He about a week or two away, so. Yeah, I'm still buzzing off that Phoenix Suns game when I hit that 3 at the buzzer. I made a clip of that, so check that out.
Welcome, folks. Thanks for tuning
It's always
in to
funny
2K
how
Sports
the last couple of 2Ks, every guy you beat MP.
This is Kevin Harlan
37
alongside Brett Berry and Greg
everybody's
Anthony.
MP.
We've got David Aldridge reporting
But
from the
it's not
sideline.
the same guy,
With 10 games left, let's see how the playoff race is shaping up out east.
Yeah, we got the Knicks in Boston and the Pacers right on us.
Number 1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up.
And I think for Toronto, with the regular season they've enjoyed, it has to be wondered at this point if they're the team to beat this postseason.
And the starting group for the Spurs. Sohan is the 4 with the lengthy Wembanyama playing the 5. Vassell in the wing along with Johnson. And it's Paul in at the 1 spot. And for Toronto, in at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Emmanuel quickly out there with Garrett Temple. And it's MP in at the 5 spot. And by now, we know how much it would mean to MP to win Rookie of the Year. He recognizes he's only got 1 shot at it.
And as strong as his play's been, you can be sure
really
he's looking for even more tonight. He doesn't have much time left to separate himself from the other contenders. We'll find out soon just how much the award really means to him.
Here's Barrett after the basket by San Antonio. A putback by Sohan. About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Vassell. The playoff picture coming into focus now, Greg, with a good portion of this regular season behind us.
And for the teams,
all right.
They're trying to maintain momentum and health, right? But for the teams still clawing and fighting their way in, that's where it gets exciting.
And it's quickly missing.
Yeah, not really much of a flow offensively yet. Only 1 of 4 from the field.
Wembanyama outside.
Yeah, where Chris Paul is since he's talking, he not even starting.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. Yep, it counts. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
The coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Barrett. 10 points last game.
And sometimes you got to be patient, let the play develop. Barrett looking comfortable operating in these screen and rolls.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Darko Rajakovic had a few moments to share with me before. Now, he's in awe of Victor Wembanyama, just like everybody else. He said, I don't know that we can stop him. I don't know that we can slow him down. But they want to try and play a physical brand of basketball against him at both ends and see if that has any effect. Kevin?
Thanks, David. Now, here's Barrett. And you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Shot clock at 2. Shot up 2 there.
Working inside quickly with good spatial awareness.
Yeah, I'm trying to like come out so I can make Wemby come out so he's not hanging around the paint.
With the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with the
don't foul him.
because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Come on, son.
All the officials
don't
are
be
all over
fouling
that.
like that.
The Spurs shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he makes the first. Barnes, he's checked in for Johnson.
And that one-hand free throw is crazy.
Both of them. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And here is quickly. 12 points his last outing. Rebounded by the Spurs.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Wembanyama for 3. It's rebounded by quickly.
I got out there just enough.
The Raptors have gone 3 of 7 from the field.
All right, take him.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Inside, Barnes knows he has to fully commit.
You
don't finish against contact by going in there with half the effort.
Now here's Paul. He has
Deny.
Pass to Barnes. Wembanyama, a screen on Barrett. Clock at 6. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
I committed too early.
Standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
Here's Barrett. Lewis a screen on Barnes. Barrett inside the three-point line. No good. That's miss number 2. He's 1 for 3. Vassell, the pass to Sohan. To the middle. Got a piece of it.
Nice to have my back. Because he definitely would have had me.
Inside.
Oh, never mind. And we missing all these layups.
Always impressive when a smaller player has a nose for the ball and rises up amongst the taller ones to grab rebounds.
Now here's Paul. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. Misses the 3. The Spurs come into this one following a loss to Philadelphia.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot
in the
course of the game. And they just had so few opportunities.
Well, before Wemby come in there and destroy it.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Chris Paul, man, he's so little.
Has established himself as a guy who can play a lot of different roles. Brent, a very versatile player.
A versatile player, Kevin, for sure, and the scoring has been there, but I don't think that's what you rely on with R.J. Barrett. You want him to be a complementary player plays in different positions on the floor.
That was it. That was it. Good idea.
That
was
skilled,
it.
and he has that ability to grow that way.
Olynyk, he's checked in for Toronto. Brown comes in for Garrett Temple. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Collins checked in for Wembanyama. Johnson comes in for Sohan. Castles checked in for Devin Vassell. And Jones subbed in for Chris Paul. And he's got his first chance at the line here. Some changes for Toronto. Abaji's checked in, and it's Mitchell in for Quickly.
Activated.
I mean, how much promise do you see in MP? This young player has so many physical tools that are already there. Now he just has to keep improving.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Barnes outside.
Passing Barnes.
There's a screen by Collins. Shot clock at 5. Here's Jones. Not enough on that one as it misses. Brown feeling it out a bit. Floats it up for MP. Woo! Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. And so it's MP making things happen for Toronto. He made his mark in a big way on the boards in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Raptors.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
On the court right now for the Spurs, they've got Zach Collins. Keldon Johnson is out there with Harrison Barnes. Then it's Trey Jones. And it's Castle in at the shooting guard position. Lewis against Collins. Pass to Abaji. Back to Lewis. Over Collins. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Effective use of the mid-range from MP. Some old school in this kid's game.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against the Warriors was phenomenal. He scored 12 points and, as we've come to expect, controlled the glass all game. Found a way to impact the game in a number of ways. A terrific all-around effort. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
I'm destroying
Sometimes
this
you
game.
can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Shot by Collins, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Lewis outside. There's the triple. MP drills the three.
Giving the D no time to react. MP was ready to shoot that as soon as it touched his hand.
Collins, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Castle. There's a screen by Collins. Will it go? And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Brown finds MP. Now, here's Mitchell. Here's Abaji. Mitchell trying to free himself.
There we go.
It's good on the putback. And now an 11-point Raptor lead.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Collins passes to Jones. And the rejection by MP. Fast break Toronto. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg, what's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, you know, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim.
Outside. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rebound by Sohan. Spurs trail by 9. Here's Castle. No scoring in this one. Paul looking over the floor. Wembanyama sets a screen for Vassell. No good on the shot. And it's Barnes with the ball for the Toronto Raptors. And this game, the first chance they've had to see the San Antonio Spurs.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Quickly. MP outside. And here's Barrett. Bangs home the trifecta. Barrett's got the lead up to 14 now for the Raptors.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Castle. Defended by Pirtle. Wembanyama, a screen on Barnes. Pass to Sohan. Over Barrett. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And the Raptors with possession. They're on a 14-2 run here. There's 48 seconds left in the first half. And again, it's Toronto converting.
Well, he made some kind of adjustment to his game after a poor first half.
Ain't even giving Wemby the ball.
He's been impressive shooting the ball during the second.
Quickly against Paul. Over quickly. The shot by Paul, no good.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Spurs trail by 16. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Pass to Wembanyama. The shot that time, not on target. And so it's the Toronto Raptors with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. Back right after this.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket.
And for that game against the Pistons, they've had the better season, but this game feels close.
More than a few analysts have predicted an upset here. I'm going the other way. I think they take care of business. And switching gears now to that first half, big hill to climb for the San Antonio Spurs.
Their opponent is beating them up on the boards, and they're not taking it well.
No, they are not. It's been pretty embarrassing. And that's a halftime wrap. Let's get back to the second half with the call by Kevin Harlan and the crew.
And after a very lopsided first half. half. We'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
In at the forward spots, we'll see Barrett and Barnes. Garrett Temple is out there with Emmanuel quickly. And it's Lewis in at the center position.
I can't believe Garrett Temple is playing.
Toronto. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I could see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Greg Popovich is guiding a young Spurs team that's hoping to return this franchise to the dominance that saw 5 titles since 1999. Pop said the standards haven't changed. Be very direct, demand, be fair, and love them. They got to know you care about them. So it's all the same formula from 25 years ago to today. Kevin?
It's an interesting story, David. Thank you. And, of course, as a Hall of Famer, you bringing that to us?
Okay.
A nice shot by Sohan.
Yeah, kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
Quickly the pass to MP. Good defense by Wembanyama.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Johnson. Pass to Sohan. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Here's Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
Scotty's such a good dunker. This is why the D can't let Barnes get that deep inside.
Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Barrett against Johnson. Now, here's Barrett. He's guarded closer. No good on that one. Johnson with the defensive effort. Spurs trail by 12. Paul with the ball. Still without a basket.
All that talking and ain't scored.
Wembanyama left side.
Nice.
Wembanyama with that soft touch around the rim.
So fluid off the bounce. Wembanyama.
And Darko Rajakovic calls timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Let's see some of the numbers here for Victor Wembanyama.
And the stat to look at is his steal total over the last 5 games. He's been focusing more on his defense, trying to be a disruptor, and it's made them a lot tougher on D.
Raptors leading by 10.
Taking me out. Okay.
San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And the timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He's clearly intent on wanting to lock in and make sure everyone's on the same page. On the floor for San Antonio starting the 4th quarter. We've got Barnes. Jones is out there with Castle. Then there's Zach Collins. And it's Mamu Kelishvili in at the 4. On the wing, Barnes. Covered by Barnes. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. And it's quickly in the corner. Pass to Lewis. Here's Barnes. Back to MP. MP gets the job done inside.
More points for MP, and you just think about the possibilities of this young player moving forward. He is something.
Outside, Jones.
Oh, nice.
Sweet little floater.
And after an abysmal first half from the field, the shots now starting to fall.
And so Brown will bring it up for Toronto. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington. They'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Now, here's Quickly. The three. The shot, no good. Spurs trail by 8. Barnes outside. Outside, Jones. Collins setting the big for Jones. From outside, off the mark. Toronto's gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Spurs have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. To the paint, here's Mamu Kelishvili.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Brown outside. Toronto working the ball around now. Lewis. That shot off. Collins with some nice D. Spurs trail by 6. Here's Castle. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 3 assists in the game. The Raptors have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Pass to MP. Right through contact, MP.
I like that play. I
nice
really
work
like that
now
play.
from
Yeah, look
the
at that
field.
hand. Look at that
He's
hand.
helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And timeout is called by
so
Greg
Wemby's coming
Popovich.
back.
He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle them up right away. Some changes for Toronto. Barrett comes in for Chris Boucher. And Garrett Temple subbed in for Brown. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team during the break. He said, hey, we're still in this thing. We just have to trust each other out there. Be aggressive, stay together, and play as a team. We're coming back and winning this one. Pretty confident words, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
And he's good on the first of 3.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Good on the second free throw.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for free.
Nice.
And Bill slams it in.
That's the same play
Barrett
again.
not giving up and making a difference.
Spurs trail by 4. Down low and stolen
Nice.
by Barnes. And it's quickly in the corner. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And that's the
Quickly's
second
got
time that they
10
saved me
points
from
in
getting
just the
beat.
second half.
That's the
San
second time,
Antonio's
second or
gone 1
third
of 2
time
from
that they've
three-point
saved me
range
from
here in
getting
the
beat.
fourth.
Oh, now he want to be aggressive.
Here's Wembanyama. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And how about the young fella, Wembanyama, with a big-time bucket.
1:53 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Barnes, and the Raptors tack on 2 more.
Yeah, here's
Yeah,
a
but
list
Scotty
of
Barnes'
things I
team, so
don't want to
they'll
do. And
get
right
the
at the
ball.
top is guard that guy.
The Spurs have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Wembanyama. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And that one's good, Barnes.
Go Barnes, taking over.
He's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pass touch by MP. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Johnson kicks to Vassell.
It's really strong.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Sohan. They had a number of cracks in it, but came away empty-handed. Here's Barnes. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7-10.
Yeah, it's over.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive
steal for
the club tonight.
Here's Quickly. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
And it's over.
And it's an 11-point Toronto lead.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
Yeah, huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
They're this close to putting it away.
Yeah, they don't need to do anything special. Just take time off the clock.
Basket counts.
Yeah, Scotty has confidence from that mid-range and does not need much space.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for San Antonio. Wembanyama plays it up and banks it in.
Yeah, it's over though. We battled it out.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And here is Quickly.
Yeah.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Chris Paul running his mouth and
good
didn't do
moments
jack.
throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control.
Oh,
for the
yeah.
vast
Oh, I
majority of the
completely
game.
forgot this was a key
And
game,
whenever there
too.
was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Trash talker. I be thinking the cinema play about to happen. Right.
That's right, MP. They can't stop you.
Okay.
Okay, most of the season has come and gone. We've seen all we've needed to see. Can we just give MP his Rookie of the Year already? While
Just
he's
give it
still
to
young?
me.
Shout out my dog MP, man, giving the people what they want, man. Talking a little crazy, giving a little hot sauce, and still talking trash at the same time. I salute you.
Magazine cover. Team practice, of course. Oh, interview at the practice facility. Okay.
It seems like you really like talking to your opponents during the game. What is it about trash talk that you enjoy so much?
You know, mostly it's just trying to throw people off of their game. You know, NBA players, they're used to trash talk, so it's not going to make them miss easy shots or anything like that. But if you know how to make them a little angry, then, you know, they might shoot a shot that they should have passed. Yeah. It's a small thing, but it's effective for me.
Well, what kind of things do you say to throw your opponent off their game?
You have to get creative, you know? Just swearing and screaming about someone's mom isn't going to, you know, do anything but make them mad. And when a player gets mad, sometimes that makes them play better. You know, I try to make them think. Yeah.
Think? About what?
Okay, I'll give you an example. We may be at the free throw line, and then I'll just say, hey, you paid way too much for your car. And then he's now like, how does he even know what I paid for my car? And did I pay too much for my car? Did my manager get me a bad deal? Do I need a new manager? And then that's when I know that I've won, you know? Because now they're not thinking about the game. They're thinking in the clouds.
That's devious.
Listen, it's all in the game, Blair. It's all in the game.
Mama, there goes that man.
Shout out my dog.
Right. Out there doing all that yapping for nothing. I think I better hold off, so alright, let me go ahead and get out of here. So got that done. Let me check that's like a room. Let me check the schedule.
They call this place the phone booth. So dial up a dough.
Okay, so the next key game is against the Spurs again. Okay. And then playoffs. Oh, okay, so we get real close. Okay. Okay, they dislocated shoulder 1 to 2 weeks. Yeah, I should have this wrapped up in the bag. Alright, yeah, so let me go ahead and get out of here. So thank y'all for coming out, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.